So welcome to Craft Skills for Garden Conservation. This is our third webinar. So my name is Kate Nicoll. I'm the workshop coordinator for this fairly new garden training scheme. We've been going planning all through COVID and now we're just getting to the end of the webinar, winter webinar stage. And about to go into the summer workshops. So what's it all about? It's really a recognition that particularly during this period of COVID that we're just coming out of, that heritage gardens have played a really important part in our endurance of this time. It's that whole story of our natural and cultural capital being so therapeutic for people who have been locked down or suffered all sorts of problems over the last couple of years. And it's part of a much bigger story, we all know, but any gardens with any pretensions of historic importance do require a huge amount of knowledge and skills, and they're in increasingly short supply. So we got together a group of European trainers and gardens to see what we could do about it. And we've come up with this scheme, which has been funded by the Erasmus Plus programme. We are 6 partners from 4 countries at the moment, and these are the 6 partners. I, as you can probably tell, come from the UK, and we have Plant Network representing a whole host of gardens in the UK, but we also have a much broader spectrum coming from the European Garden Heritage Network, and Norway is hosting the whole scheme out of the marvellous Vea College, and we have Swedish partners and German gardens as well. So the project lasts for 3 years, and over those 3 years we have several different activities, 9 webinars. So this is number 3, as I said, out of 9, and they run in the winter months because I, as a practical hands-on gardener, know very well that you do not want to be sitting indoors as once the weather is good enough to start gardening. And I have to say today is rather a sunny day here in the UK, very cold, but we are coming into the spring, certainly. I don't know about everyone else in the rest of Scandinavia and Europe. So as well as the 9 webinars, we've got 9 practical workshops. So the first of them is coming up in May, and that is the soil management workshop, which is going to be hosted by Norway. And you'll be pleased to hear that the website now has a button to press where you can express your interest and start the application process. It also has the full programme, which I will just reveal to you here. Very hard for you to take that in on the screen, but if you go to our website, which is gardenconservation.eu, you'll see all those different webinars and practical workshops. And as well, you'll see recordings of the webinars that we've finished already, the first 2, which were in February. And then this one, if you have colleagues who can't join today, then do tell them that in a week or so, the recording of this webinar will be available on the website.